Let's explore how to programmatically create and use Cloudinary's named transformations. First, let's start out by clarifying what a transformation is. A transformation is essentially a set of instructions that tells Cloudinary how to change the properties of a media asset. Cloudinary transformations are displayed as abbreviated parameters directly in the URL that accesses the media. We often combine multiple transformations to achieve the desired effect on our media, which can result in long URLs. Named transformations allow you to take multiple transformations and group them under a unique custom name. This image is identical to this image. The first exposes all the parameters within the URL. The second keeps your set of transformations concealed within a single named transformation. Named transformations also help with security, reusability, and reducing human error. Now that we know what named transformations are, let's take a look at how to develop them. If you'll be following along, you can fork or download the repo. Before we get into the code, if this is your first time setting up your development environment with Cloudinary, we recommend watching our Upload Programmatically tutorial. We require the .env and Cloudinary modules. We use .env to configure our environment using the Cloudinary URL environment variable. The Cloudinary library gives us access to the node.js SDK, which helps us work with the admin and upload APIs. We'll paste our credentials in the .env file. We'll also create a .gitignore file and add .env as to make sure we don't check our credentials into GitHub, especially our API secret, which is part of the Cloudinary URL environment variable. You'll see we've installed .env and Cloudinary as dependencies. All you need to do is run npm I to install the node packages. Now we're finally ready to open the createNameTransformation.js script and create our first named transformation. We're using the node.js SDK createTransformation function to post to the admin API's transformations action, and we're passing it our own unique name. In this example, avatar round. We will crop the width and height to 300 pixels. Setting the radius to max, we'll round the corners to make the image a circle. We will set gravity to find the face and center it, and then crop to a thumbnail. This type of named transformation would be great to apply to a large quantity of employee profile pictures so they are all displayed the same exact way. After running this file, our named transformation has been successfully created. Now we will apply the named transformation we just created to some images in our media library. The Cloudinary API returns the URLs to deliver the images with the named transformation applied. Look at the URL and see the T underscore. All of the transformations we applied are encapsulated in the named transformation, avatar round. The Cloudinary.url function creates the delivery URL as a string. When we request this in the browser, only then will the derived images be created and returned. Let's open one of these URLs up. Success! And we can see that the transformations we included have been applied to the image. At this point, we have successfully utilized Cloudinary's named transformation feature. As you can see, although the image has been given the rounded corners we asked for, the square background remains. The image is still in the original JPEG format, which doesn't support transparency. There are modern formats like AVIF in Chrome and JP2 in Safari that are optimized and support transparency. Take a look at this script, which we've called optimize.js. Cloudinary makes it possible to deliver the best modern format for your browser by using the automatic format feature. This transformation is displayed in the URL as fauto. While we're at it, let's also add compression with Quality Auto or QAuto for more optimization. QAuto will allow us to get the best compression so the file is as small as possible while maintaining great quality. You can see in the script that we are creating a chained transformation with an array of transformations. Let's run this script and check out the result. Notice how the chained transformations include a slash between each transformation. Let's see the result in Chrome and Safari. In Chrome, we are seeing an AVIF, and in Safari, we're seeing a JP2. It's important to note that we can't put fauto or qauto inside a named transformation because they depend on the browser we make the request from. Therefore, they must remain visible in the URL. Of course, this only scratches the surface of Cloudinary's named transformation capabilities. We also highly recommend enrolling in one of our free introductory courses on using our APIs, which are all available in the Cloudinary Academy. And our support team loves talking to people like you. Simply send your questions or feature requests to us via our support request form. Thank you for taking the time to learn about Cloudinary's named transformations and APIs.